Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Maverick and Technique podcast. So yes, this is going to be a podcast that we're making. And hold on, let me tell you how the basic works. So when Technique talks, you will see a check on her name, and when I talk, you will see a check on my name. And when the guest talks, you will just see his face. Yeah, so that's kind of how this thing works. Technique, please say hi. Hello, everyone. Good morning. And yeah, let's get right into it. Let's put on those let's put on those check marks so we get a little bit of understanding of what's going on right now. That is more like it. Alright, so I'm talking right now. And so today's the first episode. And we gotta do something very, very strong for our first episode. Am I right, Technique? Yeah, you're right. Alright, so you won't believe me when I say this, but you will believe me because why would I mention this name anyways? For our first guest ever, the man, the myth, the legend, someone that you haven't seen since season 7, boys. We're talking the man, the myth, the legend, the man that we thought was dead in the factory. DJ Yander! Oh my goodness! There's no way he's here. Oh my god! Yo, what's up, bros? I can't believe I'm saying this, but hello, DJ Yonder. Welcome to our show. Tell us anything about what you have planned. Alright, look, first off, Maverick, you gotta fix your commentary skills. But, really, what I got planned the new album, 4K. Yeah, I made a couple of songs with my boy Little Whip. So let me kind of tell you, I made a song about the story, but I'm just gonna say something very clearly about it. Um, so so basically, what happened? People have been saying that I'm a D D D sucker on Epic Nepic, but I was totally not one of those. I was totally not one of those. I was actually he actually invited me to a little collab, but then he decided not to, and he decided for me to just take over one of his videos with my boy Bonesy. And so like what happened, all this crazy stuff was going on. I made the song, but while I was making the music video for the song, something really bad, and I mean really bad, happened. Um, Bonesy got ran over by a car. I'm not really sure how. I remember he got lost, but I remember him knowing his way home, so I wasn't really worried until I got a call from one of my boys saying that Bonesy was dead. And you don't know how much I cried that day. And I wasn't able to come to set for the rest of the time. So they just had to work with what they had, and they were able to work something out. But thankfully, we had to delay the post a little bit later because I was getting back to my state. My boys, the coat gang, not the coat band. I mean, they actually made a song for Bonesy. It was a really big moment. It was like a sad big moment, and people said that I killed Bonesy, but I'm not gonna lie with you. That was kind of my responsibility. I let my dog on the loose, and that's kind of all of that was basically kind of my fault. So I wasn't I wasn't saying no. I didn't kill my dog. I didn't physically kill my dog, but when you think about it, I kind of did kill my dog, if you know what I mean. but I didn't do it for fame. If I did it for fame, I would have been in a very deep position. If I did that for fame and this happened, I would have hanged myself from by now. So basically now I'm just broke. Something happened. Epic just never called me ever again. He was my only chance for me to actually earn money from what I was doing. My gig started getting lower and lower and lower, and then I got evicted. I got kicked out of my. I got evicted from that hotel that I had. Then I bought a house. I got kicked out of that house, and so now I'm like living in an apartment right now with my boy Little Whip. Little Whip was in this is basically in the same position that I was in, and so he basically knows what's happening. So me and him, we're like buds right now. We're just making songs together. We're doing a bunch of stuff together. Yeah. It's really sad how I went from one of the biggest superstars in the world going platinum, and oh, I forgot one part. I unmasked. I unmasked. But I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm gonna tell you something that's really big. The person that unmasked wasn't actually me. So that's the reason why people have been saying I've been gone since season 7. That wasn't actually me. No, it wasn't. DJ Yander was not me. It was actually a different person. I don't know who the heck that was. I actually tried to figure out who he was. Okay, but the reason why he's a fake version of me is because I'm actually made out of parts. I actually said in my songs, I eat fuel, I eat metal, I eat nuts and bolts. I eat those stuff. I'm a robot. I'm an actual robot. So the fact that me saying all that robot stuff, me doing all this robot stuff, and seeing me unmasked being a human was a bit weird. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to tell you. Back to you, Maverick. Man, that's really sad. I can't believe all of that happened. You know, I knew that Bonesy died, but I never really knew the real story, what really happened there when he did die. That's why no one really said that he got run over by a car. We had no footage of anybody else than you saying that he got run over by a car. So people are saying that you were the one that killed him. That's why people were accusing you. But I can see that was in a bad situation. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I killed my dog for fame that I love so very much too, I would. And if I was in the position that you were in right now, yeah, I would have definitely killed myself. Technique is eating a cookie and cream Pop-Tart right now. I prefer cinnamon. Get that stuff out of my face. I'm literally gonna throw that out. I'm not allergic to cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is the best thing ever. But I just prefer cinnamon Pop-Tarts better. I'm just saying. But yeah, but I didn't know you were actually hanging out with Little Whip. That's pretty nice. I want to hear more about this Little Whip crap. Man, I can't wait. Alright, so me and Little Whip, we're basically buds right now. So when all this stuff was happening, I got a call from a random number. I didn't know who it was. So I didn't really answer it, but the answer kept calling me and calling me and calling me and calling me. Then I answered it. Then I heard it was Little Whip. And I was like, oh snap. He said, do you want to record a song? I said, yeah. So he recorded like this little song for him. You know, it went platinum and all that other stuff. It was cool and stuff. And then all of a sudden he just went off the hill. You know, I tried to call him back. He would never answer his phone. I don't know what was going on until I got in that same situation. And then I tried to call him again. And then he actually answered. And so now basically since we don't really have the money to actually record in like our own studio. We don't have the money to get full studio time, so we split the money to get each other's studio time, so we're like sharing studio time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I didn't know that. So, you're telling me that you don't have the money to buy full studio time? So, you and Little Whip are sharing studio time? Like, I heard that there was something going on with Little Whip. He was sharing studio time with somebody, but I thought that was his own money. I thought he was having a clutch for somebody. But no, he doesn't even have the money either to get full studio time. So, you go half and half. He gets half of the time. You get half of the time. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie with you. That's pretty good. So, so something I wanted to tell you, DJ Yander. How did you feel when you decided to come back to the music industry? Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, wait, man. I'm sorry, but we're out of time. Thank you guys for watching. Good morning. Have the rest of your day and have a blessed day. Thank you, DJ Yander, for being here. You're welcome. All right, everyone. Have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye. Have a nice rest of your day, guys. What Technique said. It wasn't really my decision for me to get back to the music industry. Little Whip was just keep like one, come on, man, come on, come back to the music industry, come on, man. We kept making all these bangers and they weren't going anywhere. So he just kept begging me and begging me and begging me. And hey, begging works. Look, we're here right now, back in the music industry, making another album.